Like who are you to speak the truth? Just look at all your failures and mistakes. And if they really knew you, there's no way they could love you anyway. Oh, but I will fight the lies with the truth. Oh, keep my eyes fixed on you. I will sing the truth into the dark. I will use my fighting words.
Hello! And welcome to the Send Help Podcast, a podcast and a lifeline for moms who are stuck in the trenches of mommyhood, bringing them encouragement through Jesus, laughter, and sisterhood. Hey guys!
Nailed it. What's going on? How's it
are
going?
live.
We are.
Live. And I'm going
Here you
to
go.
share
Share.
this.
Share it.
That's what I'm working on. Working on sharing it right now.
Yeah, we've got like a whole new system going on.
Yep.
We can do all kinds of fun things. So if I'm playing with it and messing with it a lot, I apologize. But it's super exciting. It's super fun.
Oh my goodness. There are a lot of things.
There's so many things.
Hey, you know what? Our color does not look as weird on here as it does
on here.
Your screen just looks blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodness gracious. You know what? I should just leave that up. Why not?
It's true.
Hi. I'm sorry. I keep looking down. It's because I'm looking at my phone. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
No, we're supposed to look at that.
I know. We're supposed
smiley face.
Yes, we
stuck
put
to the.
Yeah, we put a Post-it.
Yeah.
Smiley face right there on the camera. Y'all, I mean, we have so many new things happening right now.
We do. There's so many things.
For anyone to pop in and talk to us.
If you do, okay, so
here's
something that I did forget to talk about.
Oh, yes.
And I don't, here. I'm going to copy.
Look at you doing
stuff. Paste. I can totally copy and paste.
Oh, all one-handed too.
I'm
so impressed with you. So impressed.
Oh, I can't use emojis.
Nope. You definitely can't.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm going to try to type and talk at the same time. If you want us to be able to recognize you,
yes,
while we're talking, then you need to click that link.
I'm going to.
And you, I don't know, you connect your Facebook to the Restream program that we're using, and then it'll show us your name and profile picture. So.
Damn. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's fine. It's
totally fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I'm just adding some people.
You know, we tried to do this the last time that we were together, and it didn't go very well.
No, it didn't.
Being completely honest, it did not go well. And so we ended up just using one of our phones and just going live on Facebook for a minute. It also took us 3 hours to finish the interview that we were doing while we were together last.
It's not on your
last
page.
Time.
You need to.
No, it's not on my. It's no.
No, I'm saying we need to share it to your page.
Oh,
that's
okay.
all I'm saying.
Okay,
but I've got to get out of Send Help Friends right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Everything's
totally
fine. Everything's fine.
Totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we were trying to do this and use this system last week, or not last week, but the last time that we were together recording. We also, I think, were so brain tired.
Oh my gosh.
By the time we finished that interview, there were questions in there that I was not expecting, like hard ones that we really, not just like, who are you? Tell us about what you do. It was there were some legit questions in there that we were like, I don't know.
I know.
Don't have an answer for that. We need an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. But so we were so tired when we finished doing that interview. Not only could we not get this to work last week, we also did not record a podcast. And I keep saying last week, but
It was 2 weeks ago. Last week, we had
You
lice
know.
at our house. So then it's really gross to even say that out loud, but it's true. So we did not have a podcast.
here, I'm going to throw this up here just in case anyone. I've commented. It says no comments.
Why can't I? That's because I commented. I commented through Send Help Podcast.
Do I have to click on it to show? No. Okay.
Okay. Why is this happening?
Okay.
Oops.
That's fine. I've been playing with this all day and I'm still figuring it out, but it's so fun. Like, look at this. Look, Amanda created a little background of like water in the pool to be up here. And it looks amazing.
Because it's summer.
It looks amazing because it's summer.
It's summer. Okay. I'm going to our page to make
Oh,
sure that
okay.
it is
Yeah.
live. Okay.
Yeah, it says we're live.
But I want to change who is.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want to interact as Send Help. I want to interact as me.
As you. I have a hard time figuring that out.
I got it. I figured it out.
A lot of times when I comment, it comments as Send Help Podcast and not as me. Like, I'm not always speaking for both of us. Sometimes I'm just speaking for me.
Bro, it's not doing what I want it to do. It's fine.
But I was so proud of myself because I figured out this whole program
Yeah, you did.
all by myself.
You
I was
deserve
so proud of
a
myself.
big.
I'm
pat on
going
the
to get
back.
a gold star and put on my jacket or something.
All right. I am now going in and typing people's names.
So you can say hello. You don't have to click the link to connect. But if you don't do that, you do have to tell us who you are. Or we won't know. Well, I guess Amanda will because she's watching it on Facebook. But I won't know who you are unless you tell me your name. Whoop. I'm going to close that. Oh, hi, Amanda.
Can you see who it is? Oh, you just knew it was
I can't.
me.
No, it's showing you.
Oh, that's right. Because I'm
I'm
registered.
Did you register?
I'm like, what? How?
Oh, maybe I should register.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
I'll go do it later. I won't do it right now. I'll do it later.
This day.
This day, oh my goodness. We had a full on safari. Oh my goodness. I'm clicking on the wrong things.
You definitely
We had
did.
a full on safari going on at our house. It was adorable. It was so cute. We have like vests, like the camping, hiking vests, safari vests. I don't know. And we collect patches every time we go to like a new campsite or something. We get a patch from that campsite and I put it on their vest. So they went and put their vests on today and like their little bucket hats and everything. And they went on a safari and they set up a Jeep. Like they used a bench and they stacked chairs on top of it, which was a little nerve-wracking for a while. And then I finally convinced them to take the chairs off. You don't need the chair, just sit on the bench. And they had like a little circle of something that they found that they were using as a steering wheel. And it was really adorable. And they had like all their stuffed animals out.
Oh my gosh.
Like, look, there's bears. And there were all of their stuffed bears. And then like Annabelle had her binoculars and she's like, there's a parrot. And they would all
It was
turn and look.
absolutely amazing.
It was amazing. Now, has the whole summer gone like that? No, it has not. But today did. And I will take it. The whole summer really has smashed me over the head with a baseball bat. But today was wonderful and I will take it.
Okay. All right, you guys, I feel like I'm just paying a lot of attention to my screen now. But I have tagged some people, just some. Honestly, it's just the first people that came up in my phone. So
Gotta be careful with that. Sometimes people feel left out.
I'm not trying to leave anybody out, and it has nothing to do with that. I'm done looking at my screen.
Yeah.
Because you're up here, not down there.
Yeah. That smiley face. I
Yes.
told that smiley face before we started, I was like, you're going to be so encouraged today.
So encouraged.
Mr. Smiley Face.
Encourage you
on a Post-it.
so much.
Yeah.
Today. So much. You're going to be encouraged so hard.
It was hilarious. Oh, there's like a red dot on the chat bubble.
OMG. Is it
No,
just
it's
me?
it's just you
me.
tagging all the people.
Wait. No, go down further. Can you go down further?
No, I can't.
Well, never mind.
Nope. Can't go down further.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. So say hello. Like say, hey guys, it's whoever you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can click the link on that.
Supposedly,
First
3 people
post.
are watching. Who are
Yeah.
you? Who are you? Where are you?
This link right here that I threw up there. And link your account.
If you want to.
You
don't
and then
have
we'll
to.
be able to see your name. But if you don't want to do that, then just say hey
Just
and
talk to
tell us that you're
us.
who's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But we're not going to look at the screen the whole time. Are we?
No.
No. Oh, you're looking at me.
I was looking at you. Yeah.
Hello.
Surprise.
Hello.
So how was your week?
So last week, are we talking about last week or are we talking about this week?
I don't
What are we
know.
talking
They're
about?
2 very different weeks.
It has been a very different weeks. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just jump ahead.
Maybe we should.
Let's jump ahead to Father's Day.
Let's jump
How was
ahead.
Father's
Oh,
Day?
Father's
Let's do that.
Day.
Let's talk about that.
I spent Saturday
Let's jump
with my
over-
father,
let's
and
jump
we
over
spent
lice.
Sunday.
Because
just
you had lice
hop
in your
over.
house too, but it was dog lice.
It was dog lice.
It was no big deal.
It was dog lice, and it's a lot easier to get rid of if you remember to rebathe
If you
them.
remember that your dog has lice.
You know, if you remember.
And then it dawns on Christy, oh, the other dog probably has lice. too.
Yeah, just because his hair is so long and so thick that I can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. That was an adventure.
That's a more.
Although I've got to say, okay, so I might I don't always really put a lot of thought into a lot of different things. If there's a task, I know. If there's a task in front of me,
No.
I'm just going to complete the task the best I know how. If there are instructions somewhere, then yay. So giving your dog a bath is just one of the things that you just do,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Unless he's huge.
exactly. He's huge. He's 12 And he's
Yeah.
had maybe 5 baths his entire life because I get him wet, I get the shampoo on, and then it just, you're like I'm spraying him as he runs across the yard to try to get the shampoo back off.
Yeah, really, is there
Yeah.
actual bathing?
Yeah. And then, I mean, even if I tie him up, to the one place so that he can't run off,
To the one place.
then he just lays down. So I can't get to anything anymore because he's like, I'm done with this, and he'll just lay down.
Plastic pools that he can't.
Oh, I've
pop
tried that.
and then tie him up, and then at least
He
he's
just
sitting.
at
Down
least
in
he's
the
sitting
pool.
down in it, but so am I. And but okay, so the shampoo bottle though has instructions. This particular shampoo bottle that's intended to get rid of the uninvited guests.
The uninvited.
So there's instructions on the bottle. It's like, start with the head and neck. Wash, get the hair thoroughly wet for 2 to 3 minutes.
What a great idea.
What? Wash the head and neck first. Get the ears. Be careful rinsing around the eyes. I was like, just the head. Start with the head and neck. And then I bathed his back, like one portion of his body at a time, getting wet, putting soap on it, rinsing off. It was amazing. It changed my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was probably the first bath that he actually got clean from ever in his entire life. And he's 12.
That's amazing.
I am talking about a dog, by the way,
Yes.
not a human.
Not a human.
It's a dog that has just been cleaned thoroughly and effectively for the first time in his
not a-
entire life.
Not a human Hank.
Right.
No.
So Hank got his first good bath of his entire life. We spent the day with my dad on Saturday, and I was exhausted and could barely move because of Hank getting the first
Thorough bath.
bath of
Yes.
his life.
Yes. Yes.
And then Sunday, we were at Dusty's parents' house with his family, and that was great.
That's a lot of celebrating.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we did. We had a lot of celebrating too. Of course, we had a dry run on celebrating
You did.
last weekend.
You
The
did.
weekend before last, because we found so we were going to celebrate Tim's birthday. He was going to go on this amazing hog hunt, and we'd put money down, and it was this awesome, or maybe we didn't put money down. I don't know, whatever. We had saved money. We'd put money aside for this hog hunt. It was a night hunt. He was going to get to use all this night vision stuff. He was very excited. With his buddy Jay, and it got canceled, and that was all he really wanted for his birthday. But as you guys may know, if you remember, he got a smoker / pellet grill for his birthday from me and from Micah and his mom. They all chipped in, and my parents also chipped in. And so anyways, they chipped in for this trip. Because my mom was like, I really want to give Josh. I'm going to do that a lot. I don't know. My brain is there. She said, I really want to give him something that he really, really wants. What is something personal that he wants? And then he came home like the next day and said, all I want for my birthday is this trip. And I was like, put it on Santa's wish list because we can't afford that. Anyway, my parents made that possible. They helped make that possible, and they paid for like half, and that made it a possibility. And then it got canceled. So Tim was like, well, I want to do something manly. So I'm going to attempt my first brisket ever. So we've never had a grill. So he's never been an outdoor cooker.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so he got ambitious and he studied and he bought the best cut of meat, and we spent that birthday money on hot dogs for kids,
Yeah.
5 pounds of potato salad, and a huge watermelon, and like some regular melon, and I got popsicles for the kids, and we got 2 different kinds of flavored water. We got Cokes. We had 4 bags of ice. We borrowed Christy's ice chest. Well, we still had it from Josh's birthday party, but we mowed the lawn. We fixed the play set. We bought a pool, like a blow up pool. We bought floaties for the blow up pool. We installed more backyard lights. And he started smoking this meat, extra early. And about 3 hours before everyone was going to come over, including the Hollises, Josh is wearing his Harry Potter costume, and he starts itching his head through his cape. And I was like, what? Why are you itching? He goes, I don't know. My head's just been itching today for some reason. It just started itching. And I was like, well, you haven't bathed in like 3-4 days. So why don't you go, let's wash your hair. Let's just go. I want you to do it in my
Yeah.
shower. And I was like, I'm going to teach you how to like really scrub because the last time he got in my shower, he used all of the soaps, including my purple shampoo for my blonde hair. And wasted, I'm going to say, at least $15 in product.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, I'm going to teach you how to properly shampoo your hair. Not that we haven't gone over this in the 9 years he's been alive. We have. But we were going to go over it again. And I was like, and I'll get in there and really scrub your head on the second go around. And when it was time for me to scrub his head after the first time he washed, I saw a little bug on his forehead. And I thought, because we have been dealing with fleas in the yard.
Oh,
I
right.
thought it
Yeah.
was fleas, because that's what immediately I thought was going on in his hair. I was like, well, he's been laying down with Dixie a lot.
Yeah.
And I had just bathed her. We had just we also got Terminex out to spray the backyard. I mean, like, we full on went out for this brisket party.
Yeah.
And
this brisket party.
Yes. And anyway, no, we did
My head is starting
identification.
to.
It's fine. It's all gone. My poor child has been through the ringer. Tim and I didn't have it. Of course, I made Tim check my head every single day for a week.
Yeah.
Everything in the house has been, everything, including the guest bedroom. I don't know if you noticed how clean it looks. That's because it's all been.
It's pretty clean.
It's all been extra hot water steamed. His toys are still in bags because I don't trust anything that the internet says. So I'm going to go for longer on all of it. He's been treated like 4 times for complete treatments. They were gone after the first treatment, but I just didn't trust it because he has so much hair. He has as much hair as I do. It's been my worst nightmare. For real. Has been my worst nightmare. And it happened, but we got through it. We got through it. And the Lord had his hedge of protection around our heads and around the Hollises and everybody else, because every guy that was coming over was a dad, and he was going home to at least 3 kids. So, nope, that wasn't happening. Yeah, so we had a $50 brisket, 5 pounds of. We had so much food.
They've been having barbecue every day for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Needless to say, we had a dry run. So
A Father's Day.
Yeah, Father's Day, we did chicken and brats. And it was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
I like those, the cheddar and jalapeno
Yes.
brats. Those are so good, y'all.
Oh my gosh, smoked.
Yeah. Yeah.
A smoked bratwurst is a game changer.
I got like a little turkey,
game changer.
a little like turkey loin. I don't know. It was turkey, but it looked like a pork loin.
Oh,
Like I'm not really
Mhm.
sure what cut it was supposed to be. It was turkey.
Probably a turkey loin.
I got it from Aldi.
Yes. Oh, my mom went to Aldi for the first time. Like she hadn't been in a really long time, but
Was she amazed?
That's how come we cooked enough chicken for an army.
Yeah.
Like you could have fed 10 people on what we put on that grill. And we left 3 pallets of chicken at my parents' house because I was like, I can't bring all
Right?
this home. Yeah. And there's one that's left in our freezer, and there's a whole nother package of brats in our fridge. So yeah, it's insane how much she got home with, and she bought all the meat
Yeah.
in the whole store.
Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize.
Right
to
now, I
anybody who
believe
went to
it
Aldi
because
also.
there's not a lot of it
Yeah,
on the
no, she
shelf
bought
right
it.
now.
She bought it.
It doesn't take a lot to buy all the meat.
No, Becky bought it.
But yeah, I got a turkey and had Dusty smoke that the other night.
Oh,
And it didn't take very long because it was just like,
Yeah.
enough for us.
was it amazing?
It was amazing.
Mm.
But then, of course, also I tell him on his way home, like, hey, I want you to smoke that turkey tonight. He went and got like peppers and the cream cheese and was like bacon, and I'm going to make poppers. Like, well, now dinner's taking an extra hour.
Of course it is.
It's fine.
Can we get Dusty to like go and get some turkey legs and smoke some turkey legs like all day for us?
Probably.
Like
Like Renaissance Fair?
Renaissance Fair style? Like no, theme park style?
Yeah.
Like Disney theme park?
Yeah. I mean, when
Amusement park
when the
food.
ballpark in Arlington shut down and no one could attend baseball, he made his own dilly dogs.
Oh, that's right. I want to try those.
So the dilly dog, for everyone else who was not able to experience it because that was the only season they had it, the dilly dog was a pickle that was hollowed out with the hot dog inside of it and then breaded and fried like a corn dog.
Dude, what if we smoked a brat and then put it inside and then breaded
Yeah.
and fried it?
They were amazing. They were amazing.
Okay, Dusty Hollis, I'm writing a list of foods you
I'm
must
like, what's the
make for
easiest
us."
way that I can accomplish this? Can I get like some mini frozen corn dogs and just slice it and throw some sliced pickle, like hamburger pickles, inside of it before I cook them in the oven? Would it accomplish the same thing? Probably not, but he needs to make those again. They were amazing.
Dilly dogs,
Dilly dogs.
turkey legs.
Turkey legs. Yeah.
We should just have fair food.
Fair food.
Let's have a fair food night.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And
Yeah.
you could bring over your outdoor screen and your projector, and
Yeah.
we could, and then the kids could I could order the lights that go around the top
Yeah.
of
The trampoline.
the trampoline, and they could have a sprinkler under
Yes.
the lights night.
That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They could even sit in the pool.
We just came up with the best idea
Wow.
ever.
We did.
Ever.
Actually, I don't
in
know
my
that
personal opinion.
want to sit outside. at
Well,
night.
that's true. No,
But
I'm not either. But
no.
it sounds good.
So let's don't do that part.
Yeah.
But let's
We'll
let
do it
them
inside.
jump outside. Let's let them jump and get
Yeah.
the lights because that would be fun.
Yes.
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 Of course, we would have to sit outside for that too.
Yeah.
You know what though? It might not be so bad.
I don't know. 5 cans of off.
Yes.
The citronella candle's burning.
Do you know that I bought a citronella candle, y'all? Okay, I have a bone to pick
With
off.
citronella?
No,
Oh, with off.
With off. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just straighten my earring real quick.
She's getting serious.
I bought a huge off-brand, not an off-brand, but off as an off. Yeah. Citronella candle for the backyard. And it says backyard citronella candle. Got home, started taking the package off. Do you know in bold letters all over that package, it says not intended to repel mosquitoes?
What's the point?
It's the same kind of citronella candle we have always been buying.
Yeah.
That used to have like the graphic that showed you how like the spear of the mosquitoes. Now it says not. What do they think we like the smell of citronella? I think it's a liability. Hey, Krista! I think it's a liability thing. I think that somebody.
It probably is. Someone
somebody
probably
sued.
got like eaten alive by mosquitoes, but I had my off candle and then sued them or something. Man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to turn that off.
Here, yeah. Put Chris's. Put blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. She likes the smell of it. Well, does it just smell like summer to you? Hey, look, you're on our screen.
Hey.
That one.
I could just do this.
She's on our screen. It's amazing.
Oh, does it have to be a new one to pop up over here? What's up with that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. It has to be a new one.
Oh.
Krista, say something else.
Say something new. Oh,
say
press
something
hide.
new. Hide.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Krista, you have to keep talking so that we can see how this feature works.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
there she is. Look, you're on our screen. Ta-da.
It works.
We love you too.
We do. We love you too. Okay.
Yay.
So, hey, I mean, we've been talking about, I don't really know what for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I know. It's fine. Okay.
Totally fine.
We have a person with us now. Yay. Not 30 minutes, just 20. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little delayed, but it works.
Okay.
Weird. You're so tall.
I know.
Yeah. Just hunch down like me. I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame. Hold on. Notre Dame, not Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Not the school. Okay. Well, that's a little better. What are we talking about?
All kinds of things, Krista.
We haven't even started on our actual topic.
We haven't. We
No.
haven't started on that at all.
No. Not even close.
We've talked about Dixie's just staring at the door. Like something magical is going to happen.
It's because of the magical smells that she's smelling.
Yeah.
From Tim cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smell yeast.
There's nothing yeasty happening.
So what is the smell?
It's fajitas. It smells like grilled vegetables, peppers and onions.
Nope.
And grilled chicken. That's what it smells like.
Nope. I smell yeast. Tortillas? Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Yes, you do.
It might be Dusty because I've been telling him for a couple of weeks that he smells like yeast.
Or is it Tim?
I don't know.
There's no
Get on your
telling.
phone so we can
I
see.
am. I'm gonna
We're going to Facebook stalk whoever's talking.
figure it out.
Dusty.
Oh, it's Dusty.
Ha! Did you not see where I said that you have to register so that we can see who's talking?
Dude, I don't even see his
Here,
comment. What?
let me throw that up there again. You got to register, sir, so that we can see who's talking. Or you have to tell us your name.
Did you just repost that?
I repinned it, or I whatever this is over here. I redid that.
It must not be on the chat. Dixie.
I don't know.
Dixie Rose. Go lay down.
Krista, you didn't register?
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my
Interesting.
goodness.
Interesting. Huh.
That is interesting. So very interesting.
Well, now I don't know. Now I don't know. But yeah, Dusty smells like yeast, and whatever's happening in the kitchen for your dinner just smell like yeast.
Oh, Tim's making enough for you to eat too.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, there's Dusty.
Where'd you see that? Did he say
He's
it on
in
here?
the Send Help Friends page. That is why.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Which is the reason why it didn't show up. That register thing was on it was in the wrong thing.
well, it should.
It didn't. I'm just telling you.
I have. Yes, last September. It's streaming to all three of these. So
I don't know.
I don't know,
bro.
I know, Krista. My smell has been way off for a long time.
Her smeller is broken.
My smeller is broken. Strawberry milkshakes don't taste like strawberry, which is really sad. There's a lot of things that don't taste right, but mostly
Lacey
I can't
K.
smell.
Lacey K is here.
Where's Lacey?
She's not on there yet. She hasn't said anything, but she just popped up as watching.
Hi, friend.
She may have thought she was going to fly under the radar.
I know, Krista. It was really funny because I didn't know that I had lost that. I ate really, really spicy food the whole time. And I thought that it was just like burning my tongue and I couldn't taste it correctly because it was super spicy. And I was like diffusing like peppermint and lavender and all the things that are good for all the sinuses. And I was using like the Breathe stuff and I couldn't smell any of it. And I thought, is this stuff all outdated? Like, is it old and it's lost all of its...
Is it old?
Has this lost all of its smell and it's old? Did I get not a new one? Like, has this been in their stock room for a long time? Hi, Amanda. Oh my goodness. I hadn't talked to you in ages. I've got the hick thing going, so I should just stick with it.
You really do. You definitely.
But yeah, I was like, my oils are not working and I can't smell them. So I'm obviously not putting enough in there. And it was like a couple of weeks after I had COVID that I realized, oh, wait, right. I lost my sense of smell.
What keeps glitching? Oh, no. No. That's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
All right. Well, we should get into what we were actually going to talk about. We
Yeah.
have gone off on 18 different rabbit holes. Rabbit holes.
That's really funny,
Rabbit
Krista.
trails. Rabbit trails. That's what they are. Not holes.
I can see how it would freak you out not being able to taste the texture. I completely understand that.
Oh, you're in Vegas? What? You left that
Again?
tidbit of information out?
Didn't you go?
We were just Marco Poloing, and you left that totally out that you were headed to Vegas.
Didn't you go and there was something and it like took forever to get there and you went back? I'm a little confused. It's fine.
She got there
It's fine.
fast. Everybody's going to Vegas.
Everyone's going
What's happening?
because we can't get anywhere else. Maybe that's the only place that they're flying to.
I want to go to Vegas. Somebody take me to Vegas.
Yeah.
My birthday's Friday.
I don't know.
Somebody
I don't
take me
know
to
if I could
Vegas.
handle Vegas, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
I gotcha.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good deal. I don't know why that makes me feel better
She's not
about
having-
my personal knowledge
She's
of
not
the
having
information.
fun. You're not
I
having
don't-
fun without her. That's what's happening. Because you only ever have fun with Christy. That's it.
Oh, that's not very often then.
Exactly. It's sad for Lazy.
Oh, I had to remember who you were talking about, Krista. I had to like go back down and read that Rachel and Sabrina were going. Interesting.
I don't get to have work training in Vegas.
I don't
So.
get to have work training anywhere. What's up with that? That's what we need to do.
Work training.
Work training for moms.
Podcast training
Ooh,
for just
I
Christy and
bet there's stuff like that.
Yes, we should. If we
Like
would
seminars
hurry
and
up-
conferences
if
and
we could
stuff.
hurry up and get our 501c3,
Yeah.
we could write it off.
Yeah. Which we're not going to do.
No, but I mean,
You should send me somewhere. Just
yes.
saying. I'll go golfing for the day while you stay home. Oh my
Right?
goodness. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to have to chop a lot of this out
Yeah,
later on the
it's-
audio.
It's only been 30 minutes. It's fine. Totally fine.
And why does this say 42?
I don't know. It's been 42 minutes. Well, minus
Okay.
39 seconds because there's a 39-second intro of music. That
It's
makes a
true.
lot.
I know it does.
Will you let
I'm
her out?
trying
Just
to-
let her out.
Okay.
We're just gonna let the dog out because she's gonna start whining. The dog, just the dog.
I can't.
Who let the dog out?
So, I thought you had written a note and you were
Oh,
like
no.
sliding it over to me.
It's for
But
Dusty.
it's Dusty. Did you hear about all the things that you're going to cook?
Yeah, Dusty, we've been making a list of things we want you to cook for us this
Yeah.
summer.
So far, we have dilly dogs and turkey legs.
Yes. We're gonna do, what is it? State Fair Foods.
State Fair Foods. Was it State Fair? It was
Carnival
Carnival.
Foods. Carnival Foods.
We use a lot of.
We went
of
through
wor-
all
we
of
went
the
through all of the
words,
words.
but
Renaissance,
yes.
Carnival. We went through all of them. So I
Yeah.
don't know what we ended on.
That sounds great though. Yep.
Yep.
It does.
If I tell him to go cook, he will. He enjoys it. He's weird. I do it as a necessity of life. He does it because he enjoys it and wants to try new things.
Right. If
I'm
it's-
like, where's the ramen and the microwave?
if it's what are you doing? Are you pushing the table? You're pushing the table with your knee. The whole table is
My
moving.
foot is on it. I need a stool.
Yeah, you do.
I need something to do with my feet
The
because
whole
apparently I
table.
can't just leave them sitting still.
Apparently not.
No. It's fine.
That
Cooking is
that
my
is
jam.
an
Yeah.
enthusiastic yes, I will. Yes.
Yeah.
We have a whole thing planned
We
where
do.
we're gonna have you guys are gonna make carnival foods.
Yeah.
We said carnival foods. Like we
Yeah.
went through all the things and then we
ended on
stopped on a
carnival.
carnival because it felt like it really encompassed what we were talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get some lights to go around the top of our trampoline, and then we've got these laser jet sprinklers so the kids can jump and play. Although they'll probably just scream and want to get off. And
Probably.
then you and Tim can use the smoker and we can hang out. And
And we'll watch
awesome.
a movie.
Yeah, and watch a movie and the kids can play and tear up my whole house. It'll be great. It makes me happy. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Dead serious.
Okay.
It's very exciting. But turkey legs, man. Turkey legs. But then Christy
You can
brought
do
up Dilly
that,
dogs,
right?
and I think that would
You
be
can-
amazing.
You can do a turkey leg. Like, like the,
Where do you get turkey legs?
I don't know. Eggs. Do you want me to cook eggs? Does it smell like eggs? Or are you referencing the Saturday Night Live skit?
That's easy. He said it's easy.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's get to something spiritual. We need something.
We're going to get to something spiritual, and then in 20 seconds, SNL. I knew it.
It's gonna.
It was going to pop up, and then I was going to get thrown off again.
Speaking of SNL, I am wearing Kristen wig. On my
It's
shirt
true.
in honor of my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Party.
Yes. Anyway.
I love that.
You can smoke some eggs, no problem.
I love, Lacey, that there are so many things that people talk about, and you're like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But then you're like, eggs. Next week we'll talk about eggs. You remember that? I love that though.
Yeah.
We did say it a lot. We watched that one a lot.
Anyway, back to it. All right.
It's true. Mine
Should
too, though.
we- Yeah, seriously, Christy's too. She doesn't have some weird, like, hey, I've had meningitis 1 million times in my life. Christy just forgets everything. She just forgets.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, did we even go to the same high school?
I choose what I remember.
I don't know sometimes that we did go to the same high school. I think that Christy
We may
have
not
been
have.
somewhere else.
I could have left every day and then just popped back in for lunch and a couple of classes.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Okay. Okay. Back to it. We need to clap. Let's clap so that we can know where to.
I don't know if
to
you're going
cut.
to see it on this one because we're using a different program.
I'll at least know. Done. You'll see it. You'll see it. I'll see it.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will. Because I'm going to pull it into Audacity to edit it.
Oh, okay. Then you definitely will see it.
I will see
Okay.
it. Okay, I'm sorry. That was technical talk. This is the first time we've ever used this software.
It's been fun.
It has.
I'm actually going to leave the chat because if you're going to start talking, I want the screen to be free
Yeah.
for.
Ooh.
What?
Look at that.
Here we go.
So cool. All right.
There they are. Okay. And
Okay, don't look at me like I'm okay. All right, Lord. We need you. Because, yeah. Y'all, summer is upon us.
Oh my goodness.
It is not upon us. It is over.
We are
and
in the
It is
throes.
oppressing us.
It Help, I'm being oppressed.
we are in the fires of summer. The wicked fires of summer.
We've fallen in the pit.
We have. I'm wondering.
There's no ladder to get out. There's no friend walking by to jump in and help us out. We're there. We are in summer.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about it the other day.
Summer is not a fun song that Olaf sings.
No, no. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, how is it that I have 3? The teacher has at least 20. Is this how she feels every day?
Yes.
Is this really how she feels every day?
Yes.
But then I also started thinking about
not
the
her
fact
children.
that they're not her children, and my children act completely different
Yes.
for other people.
But they act crazy for subs.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So teachers have a flip side because they finally have, especially in the springtime, they finally have a rhythm and a groove
Right.
with their students.
Yeah.
And
then you throw a
then,
sub
but
in
then
there.
a sub comes in and it just wrecks.
I subbed for years.
Oh my gosh, me too. For a year. I lasted 1 year and then I went into the classroom full time. But yeah. It was insane.
Yeah.
Total mayhem.
Yeah.
And I remember what we were like when we were, I mean, I don't want to get off on subs, but I remember what we were like when, subs came in.
Oh, yeah.
And it was
and
crazy.
It also depended on the sub.
But it was like, but half of the class was like, let's try and get them to believe this.
Right. Or let's make them cry.
Right? I know.
Not cool. No.
No, we did lasting damage
We did.
to these women. These sweet women.
Yeah.
But yes, summer is upon us. And with the heat the way that it is, we've had more inside time than we have outside time.
For sure.
So like tablets, screen time.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids have each other to play with.
I mean, in theory.
I know. But your kids have each other to fight with?
Yes.
They're occupied.
They're occupied.
I'm not saying it's a great thing or that, I have it worse than you because I don't. It's just different. It's different. Let's not compare our battles. It's different.
Yes.
Because I am sick and tired of feeling like I need to adjust the way that I'm talking when I'm around. And Christy tells me, stop doing that. Don't do that. Because I do this all the time. When I'm talking, because I'm not a mom of multiples, because I've had so many moms of multiples say, but you only have one, so you don't understand. First of all, we don't need to do that to ourselves. Second, do not shame another mom because you do not know her battle.
No.
You don't know her life. It doesn't matter if you have multiples or not. Or when people that don't know your life say, well, I heard that after 3, it gets better. Or after 2, it's like you don't even notice that the third one is there.
Oh, I notice.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to let me not notice.
But we have to stop comparing.
Yeah.
First of all, like comparing what, I can't sit at home going, oh, I've got to stop complaining or stop feeling this way or feeling sorry for myself or, even feeling like this is hard because Christy has it so much worse because she has 3 and they're under a certain age and mine's 9 and he's by himself. No, because who's Josh's only companion during the day.
Right. When he's
Me.
the only one, you are the one that he's going to go to for all of the things.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also, the I do notice
noticed the
I
third
do notice the third
one.
one.
Dusty's like, oh no, they're
Right.
there.
Even like saying, "Oh, it's harder because they're little.
Right.
It's hard to take them." Like my thing, I never left the house because they're all so little. It's so hard to take them all at the same time, like and go grocery shopping or
Mhm.
anywhere really, because I'll lose one of them or one of them will die.
Yeah.
But I thought that when they were babies also. And now I'm like, a baby, you put it in the carrier and it goes
Right.
where you go. It doesn't run away from you. It's not climbing on you. I'm like, baby was easy. You have no idea how easy that baby was.
But when you're in it,
But when you're in it, it's the hardest moment that you can be in because they're crying all the time. You have to feed them every couple of hours and then also burp them and change them. And then
And
sometimes
carry
they're just
all
crying. You
the
got to carry all the
stuff.
stuff, all the
Yes.
stuff. And there's more stuff now, I think.
Oh my
Even
gosh,
there's
is.
always more stuff. Like every set of moms, like every set of new moms has more stuff, I think, and new stuff.
Yes.
I don't understand it. But I don't even think the age matters.
No,
I really
it
don't.
doesn't. And that's the thing. Is we even start comparing ourselves to ourselves earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Like I know that Josh is only 9. So I only have 9 years to compare to, but I know that I have compared myself now to myself when he was 2 or 3 when I was fully planning out his day and we had a checklist and
Mhm.
I was literally just trying to survive the day by doing all the things that the mom blogs were saying, everything that I could find on
Yeah.
Pinterest, everything. And I was living in so much mom shame, also panic, because
Oh, the panic.
I didn't know what to do with my precious child that had severe ADHD and was also 3. There was a lot going on. And I was stressed out to the max. I was living in an apartment building, so I couldn't just let him outside. And then
Right.
every time that I went anywhere, people were like, "Oh, you need to let him run off his energy. Oh, you need to let him do this. Oh, he needs outside time." Anything that I was doing wasn't enough. Anything that I was letting him do was too much, or it wasn't right. Or everyone has so many opinions, and moms are very good at being amazing cheerleaders for each other, but also the thing that gets in your mind that is the loudest voice. The enemy uses women's voices against women so much. I don't know. Moms to daughters,
Mhm.
friends to friends. I mean, women to women. Like we compare ourselves so much. He uses it. He uses it like it is the most pervasive weapon in his arsenal. And we've got to stop that. We've got to shut it down in the name of Jesus. We got to shut down allowing that in. And once it starts to come in, whether it is comparing ourselves to ourselves or comparing ourselves to our best friend who has done nothing, like Christy will shut me down and be like, "Stop saying that. Don't compare yourself to, it's not the same." But she's like,
It's not the same. And if
Just
if
because-
I was having to entertain the only child all day,
yeah,
it would be a different kind of madness.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. I can't even imagine what it's like for stepmoms who are taking care of, who are now co-parenting with a biological mom. That kind of comparison, and those precious little angels might even use it as to their advantage. But never.
No.
Just like the precious angels that we were in high school never tried to get one over on the sub.
Mhm.
Never. Never. No. Children aren't inherently evil. No.
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 Why would we ever think that?
We're not born into sin. What?
No.
No. But
Annabelle gets so mad all the time. He won't share this with me. He won't do it. I'm like, well, do you remember that you had to learn how to
Yeah.
do that? No. Well, you did, kiddo.
exactly. But those kind of thoughts have got to be shut down because we are already in it. Because we are already in the throes of summer, and summer is
We are.
supposed to be really wonderful and fun and
Magical.
It can be.
Yeah.
There are moments when I just sit on the couch and look over at Josh while he's eating breakfast and it's morning and I'm looking out the back window and I see our backyard and I'm just like, I love you, buddy. And he's like, I love you, mommy. And it's wonderful. And then there are moments where
You get woken up in the morning by saying,
4 a.m.
Mommy.
this morning.
will you check my butt and make sure I got all the poop off? And you open your eyes and there's a rear end in your face. I love you, buddy.
that third one, though, don't even know he's there. Don't even notice.
No. You don't even notice that third one till his naked rear end's in your face, waking you up at 5:30 in the morning.
Well, mine is singing to himself at the top of his lungs. Cartoon songs.
I
at
have
4
one of those
a.m..
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not going back to sleep. Not going back to sleep. No way. The doctor actually asked him today on the phone, how's sleeping going? Are you able to get to sleep? Are you able to stay to sleep and not wake up too early? And Josh is like, well, I mean, sometimes I have
How
a hard
early
time
is too?
getting to sleep. I'm doing great. And he goes, Amanda, how's it going? I'm like, well. It's a good question. It's a great question. I'd love to answer it for you. So this is what's really going on. Yeah. Anyway, so we got to stop comparing ourselves because summer is upon us. It is here. We are here. We are like
We're
halfway
there.
through,
We're
y'all.
actually have the other day was the first day of summer, like the actual on the calendar
Which
first
is
day of summer,
insane.
which means
we're
like a quarter of the way done.
We're so far in.
I moved it. I changed
Extended release, girl, I am all over that already. Not doing a thing.
it. That doesn't work in my house either.
Nothing.
It was not a game changer for me.
No. I wish it was.
It's a game changer for me personally. And if I have extended release melatonin, I will not wake up the next morning. It's a different story for my children.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so along with, if you remember the last time that we actually had a podcast, the last time we were talking about how,
I'm totally throwing us off again. But when you said that, I was like, we had a podcast before this one.
3 years of
The last time we had a podcast, I was like, what other podcast?
3 whole years.
Okay.
3 whole years.
Yeah.
5 seasons.
Yeah.
So on the 12th
chosen
episode,
at random.
The 12th episode of the 5th season.
Yeah. That's what this one is.
This is the 13th.
Okay.
This is episode 13. Did you write it wrong?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't even know what I wrote.
You wrote 13.
Okay.
Anyway, I was talking about how I was really scared about I was apprehensive about summer.
Yeah.
Right? Because of How?
And I was really optimistic about it. Like, I'm not gonna let them hold me back. I'm gonna get out of survival mode and I'm gonna live
Oh,
this
yeah.
summer.
How's that going?
No, that lasted until I left this house that night.
There's still time.
There's still time.
There is. We're only in June.
I signed them up for camps
That's right. They're done though, aren't they?
with one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd that go?
Oh, they had a great time at camp. It was after they got home.
Maybe you went too hard with the camps.
I didn't go.
No, I know.
And it was just the one. It was only 2 days and it was only from 8:30 to 11:30. And it was 2 days.
Wow. That's not very long.
No.
Josh
No.
has STEM camp in a week.
That sounds fun. I totally threw us off the subject again.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So I was talking about how apprehensive I was about.
Yeah.
Yes. So Josh has been going to work with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
It has been an adventure.
A choose your own adventure?
No.
No. It is what it is adventure.
Yeah. It's been a lot. But I mean, I think that my Thursday classes, I think that all of those parents understand and they've been very gracious. I don't know.
It's summer. I mean,
Hey, VBS next week is adventure camp.
adventure camp.
That's funny.
I know last year theirs was really great. And I should probably sign the kids up for it this year, but
Where is it?
Christ Chapel.
Oh,
Right? No.
No.
Let me think about this. Crossing. Church
Church
at the Crossing. Right?
It's
We'll
a
wait 20
cross
seconds.
of some sort. Melinda will tell us.
Church at the Crossing. Yes.
We were right.
Yeah.
We were right.
Last year they did like a Master Chef.
Oh,
It was really awesome. So, I mean, I'm sure this one will be also.
That is exciting. Anyway, so yes, Josh has been going to. My dog is barking a ton. Don't know why. It's fine. I'm
Someone
sure.
put on a hat.
Yeah, she does not like hats or sunglasses or boots
Next time I come over, I'm going to wear all
or
three.
dusty.
And then when I come through the door,
She can't hear Dixie.
Oh, okay.
barking. Yeah.
You scared me, Melinda.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to wear all three the next time I come over and say, hello, Dixie. And she's going to be totally fine.
It's possible because Christy is the one who actually picked her up from the shelter.
Yeah,
So she imprinted on her.
she did.
Christy is actually the official.
Yeah, I am the
Legal
official legal
owner.
owner of Dixie.
Yeah, she's the adoptive mom of Dixie. Fun fact.
Yep.
Anyway, okay. I've lost my train of thought.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Totally my fault. We were talking about
we were talking
summer.
about how Josh was going to work
going
with
to work
me.
with you.
This is why we never did video, because we edit the stuff out. But it's okay.
We talk too much.
We talk a lot. It's fine. Okay, so
It's great for the lives and interacting with people.
Isn't. Yeah, it's great.
Just takes a long time. Go ahead.
I can't. I'm done. I'm done.
So you were telling me a really great story the last time that we tried to record, but we were brain dead. So we didn't record because we were brain dead from answering all those questions. But you were telling me a really awesome story about you and Josh and your approach to the summer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's where I was headed. Clearly. Yes. So the whole
It was
point,
good.
I'm sure somebody is wondering what the title has to do with anything we've talked about. One being, oh, somebody's outside. That's
Yeah.
what's happening. Someone has come to the front door. Okay. It's better. I just totally forgot what I was saying. I was completely. I am
Y'all,
so distracted
every
with
time Dixie
everything that is
barks,
going
she's like,
on.
"What's happening?"
Well,
Squirrel.
because Josh is like,
I know. I heard him. It was an interesting voice that he was using.
I can do this.
You can.
I can.
But we were
Can-
talking about the summer. We
yeah.
were talking about all the anxieties of summer, being home, being the one that he has to interact with.
Yeah. So we have a tendency to just get so at each other's throats. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of friction between the two of us.
Because I mean, you're nothing alike.
I know, we're exactly alike. And then by the time Tim gets home, he doesn't want to be here because Josh and I or we'll have a great day, and then the witching hours, the hour leading up to when Tim is supposed to be home, and then anytime after when he's supposed to get off work to when he actually gets home, something happens. Something happens. I get exhausted. I'm ready for Tim to be here. I need for him to be here. And Josh is like, it's around dinner time. He's tired. There's been a lot of, all of my plans are done.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, things just fall apart. The bottom falls out. If it's going to fall out, that's when it happens.
Yep.
Anyway, so at the beginning of the summer, Josh and I had a really rough day. And we talked about, well, actually, nope. Yep. It happened before that day. Anyway, we talked about how I was telling him about how when we were young, I don't know if you guys ever did this, but do you remember the water balloons that weren't amazing that you could just hook up to your hose and, inflate
goodness.
500 at one time, which is what you can do now.
You had to
But-
fit it over the faucet
Yeah, the
without
teeny tiny
ripping
little
it and
grenade
busting it
water
before you
balloons?
even turn the
Yes.
faucet on.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
especially on an outside spigot, So
Yeah.
as a camp counselor, we
filled up a lot of water
Right.
balloons.
So there would be one big water balloon fight at camp. And the counselors would have to spend all week getting ready for that stupid water balloon fight. And we would have they had 3 freestanding spigots.
Mhm.
And we would take turns all day long filling up, ice chest after ice chest of these water balloons. And if you remember being a child, you remember how hard it was fitting it around. Like, how many of us our outside water faucet or our sinks had rings and rings
The
of
little
the
threads.
the necks
Yeah.
of the water balloons. So at Camp Sunshine, which was our church camp that we did, we went out to Camp Carter. At Camp Carter, they have those freestanding spigots.
Right.
So we 3 of us at a time all day long for 3 days would be working on filling up water balloons. And you treated each water balloon like a baby. By the
Mhm.
time you finally got it filled up to the perfect amount, You finally
had to
got a
get it off.
system. Yeah.
Without dropping it
Right.
or without then poking a hole in it.
Yes. If you drop it, it's done because there's stickers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You tie it and then you set it down in the bottom of that ice chest as slowly and gingerly as you possibly can. And then, by the time the week is over, we finally have enough for each age group to have their water balloon fight.
Like one water balloon a kid.
Yes. And it lasts a total of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you have to pick up all the pieces, right? But it was so much fun. It's epic when you're a kid. You get to just throw them all and you just, not a care in the world, right? But if you remember how much how labor intensive and how incredibly fragile each one of those balloons and time consuming it was.
Now,
Yeah.
we got the ones that you just hook it up and it does,
Right.
however many all at the same time through the little
Yeah.
magical straws, then slip off.
That
And the
person
rubber band
had been a
immediately
camp
closes
counselor.
them.
Yes.
And the kids will throw them at us and they don't even pop. We pick them up off the ground and then go crush them over the kids now.
It's amazing. Those grenades.
Oh, those little green grenade ones were horrible.
They were
They
so
popped
thin and they were cheap.
in your hand, just
You could get them at
holding it.
Mott's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mott's 5 and dime.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was telling Josh about water balloons and how hard they used to be and how amazing and fun they are because he was talking about wanting them. And I was like, listen, so I was using it as an example. And I said, I want you to think about the end of summer as that ice chest full of water balloons. And we are working towards that ice chest full of water balloons for an epic water balloon fight. And he was talking about who all he can invite over to have this water balloon fight. And I was like, yes, but you're missing the point. So I said, we have to, every day of this summer is a water balloon. And we have to make it through the whole day without popping that water balloon. Every time one of us loses it on each other or raises our voice or uses words that are unkind or a tone of voice that hurts or yelling or screaming or just get mad at the other person or just reacts in anger or we don't talk it out, we have taken a pin and put it in that water balloon. I said, now, that water balloon may not pop, but can you take that pin out? Because he was talking about this is how we got on it. This is right. This is how we got on it. He was saying that he wanted a do-over. He was like, can I just take that back? Can I just take that back? Because he had just really screamed at me. And he'd said some really horrible things. And I was like, you can't take it back. You can take it back. Sure, I'll let you redo it. But what you just said, you can't just take those words back. The words have come out and they've done the damage that they've done. I forgive you. And that's the amazing thing about forgiveness and about what God has done, what Jesus has done by dying for us, because he has shown us such incredible forgiveness. He has given us this incredible example that I can forgive you. But it's not going to erase the words that you've used. It doesn't erase that. And we don't get that time back. So I said, when you put that pin in, if you pull that pin out, what's going to happen? He's like, water's going to come out. It's like, yeah, water's going to start pouring out of that water balloon. And then, yeah, we can put a patch on it, but what's happened? Water has come out. We can't put water in once it's tied off at the top. Can't do that. And then what happens if it happens again? More water comes out. And then you can put a patch on it, but we've lost more water. By the end of the day, if we keep doing that and we keep taking things back and do-overs, then we have no water balloon and we've wasted a whole day and we have nothing to show for it. By the end of the summer, we're not going to have an entire ice chest full of water balloons. And he was like, oh. And he has used that every single day since. I don't know. Sometimes analogies and word, like
Sometimes they stick.
sometimes
like,
a
really
metaphor
hard.
sticks.
Yeah.
And this has stuck. And he's like, we really popped that water balloon, didn't we? I was like, yeah, we did. He was like, but we've built a raft and we've blown it up. And he was like, and we can use that water balloon as a sail to get to the island. And I was like, yes, but I mean, I don't know. Like we're at this point, we're just making it up as we go. But he's at least, because I yelled the other night. It was the night that you came over that we had that unhinged live.
Unhinged.
It was unhinged. Yeah, but Josh and I I had a full meltdown, and he started crying, and I just dropped everything and just said, I'm sorry, buddy, come here. And I gave him a huge hug and I said, I'm sorry. And I was like, let's pray. He was like, yeah, you really popped that water balloon, Mom. I was like, I did. I'm sorry, buddy. He's like, we both popped it. I was like, yeah, we did. And that's when he said the raft. He was like, but we built a raft.
Aww.
And I was like, and we can use that water balloon. He was like, as a sail. And I don't know. It was really precious. It was a really precious moment because it had really gotten in, and he's used it so much. I'm like, hey, you better watch out because you're about to poke that water balloon. Like, come on. And he's like, I'm sorry, Mom. It's been really good. And I found a verse to go along with this. You want to put it up?
Oh, yeah. Which one are we doing? This
Proverbs 12:18. Watch this, you guys.
Boom.
Oh, it's on the screen.
This makes me feel so fancy.
Proverbs 12:18. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. I mean, I feel like it's just right there. The only way we can get through this is by leading by example. And by not popping the water balloon.
Yeah.
Like, don't let any water out. Don't let it out. Which means taking a breath, stepping away.
Oh, yeah.
And inviting the Holy Spirit into every single encounter with your child, especially if you are stressed out. If the witching hour is upon you, you've got to invite the Holy Spirit to do it with you.
I turned my back to the kids one day. I was in the kitchen. So when I turned around, there was the big, see-through. And I screamed. Hank jumped up so fast. There's probably a wet spot on the floor under him because he sleeps in that next room. So I basically turned around and screamed at Hank.
Oh my goodness.
He was fine. I apologized to him. It was good. See, 15. I'm going to say the numbers first because I'm going to get it backwards. But 15:4 Proverbs.
Yes.
It doesn't work as well when you
Proverbs
say it backwards.
15:4.
Proverbs 15:4 says, a soothing tongue is a tree of life, but perversion in it crushes the spirit.
Oh my gosh. And it so does.
Oh, it does. It really does. And I feel like this one, this is actually taped up on my mirror because to me, it's like, oh yeah, like you can say the right words, but you got to say them the right way also.
Yes.
Like when I first read this, it was like, yeah, a soothing tongue is a tree of life, but perversion in it crushes the spirit. That's perversion in the soothing tongue. So even if I'm saying the right words to my kids or to my husband, if I say it with that sarcastic tone or just not a nice tone at all, it just completely, it still crushes their spirit, and possibly even more than if I had have just yelled at them. Sarcasm.
That's a big one right there.
Yeah, it is.
You cannot be sarcastic with your children.
I used to think it was so funny.
No.
And it may have been like when Avery was born. I'm not entirely sure, but at some point over the last 8 years, I have just really come to the realization that sarcasm is not funny. It's extremely hurtful.
Yeah. No, Josh is really sensitive, and Tim was incredibly sarcastic, and just he had a caustic sense of humor when we
And we
were
both
together.
did.
Yeah. And
That was one of the reasons why we got along so well.
yeah. But when he would be sarcastic with Josh didn't understand it, because kids don't understand sarcasm.
Right.
They have to learn sarcasm,
Yeah.
but they're also learning that, oh, mommy and daddy don't mean what they say.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's not cool.
Right.
I want my child to believe that what I'm saying is true.
Right. I don't want to be like, oh, great job. And then
Yeah.
they never believe me when I
Yeah,
tell them
want
they've
him-
done a good job.
Exactly. Like, I don't want them to be trying to read into my tone. Like, is that really what, like a
Right.
code finder? Like, let's see. Is that true? Is that true? Is that really what she's saying? I don't
Right.
know. I mean, her tone of voice doesn't say that. I don't know. I mean,
Right. I want
I
my
trust what
words
she's
to be what they
saying?
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, sarcasm, and not good. Not good, especially for kids.
Especially with our kids. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do want to give you a big piece of, like, this is something that I need to hear all the time for every morning. Psalm 46:5. In case you don't think that you can do it, God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. So I know that that's, break of day. I mean, it's daybreak. So it's the morning. But I feel like sometimes it's nighttime too.
Oh, yeah.
It's whenever the
Oh,
sun,
yeah.
the sun goes down and the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we need it at bedtime and at morning time.
This is actually the I am statement that's on our fridge right now. I am living with God in me.
I love that.
I think that those statements mean more to me than they do my kids, but
you're working on living by example. So
Yeah.
you had some stuff to share too, and I think that they go right along with this.
oh, I was going to save that for next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have been talking for a really long
We
time.
have. Yeah. I don't want to like start a whole new,
Yeah.
not like a whole new topic or anything, but like,
It's
why
not
are there
really the
some
whole new
words
topic.
that I just go straight
don't
into
know.
an accent on. Like I can't say them without it, but that's fine. But no, yeah, God is within her. She will not fall, because we can do anything through Christ who gives us strength, and he can give me strength to not become unhinged, to check my words.
Yeah. Just check your words. Check your words and lead by example. You guys, we can talk until we're blue in the face with our kids. But until you act it out and you show them without words,
Mm-hmm.
show them a lifestyle that you want them to, what is it? You want them to,
So many things. Do I have to narrow it down?
that you want
To one
them
thing?
to imitate.
There's a lot of things that I want them to do.
Imitate. Especially if you want to model your relationship with Christ. And if you don't think your relationship with Christ should be modeled, then you should fix that.
Boom. Go big or go home.
Because we're the ones that teach our kids.
Yeah.
And if they don't learn it from you, they're going to learn the world from the world instead of learning Christ from you.
That's truth right there. The world is not going to teach Christ.
No. So you should be modeling it. Don't hide your Bible study from them. Do it in front of them. Let them see you read your Bible.
You know, I have found that actually works in your favor. Because for a long time, I was like, I have to find a quiet place to do this where I won't be interrupted. No, if they see me doing it, they're like, oh, mommy's reading her Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they leave me alone because they see that I'm reading my Bible.
Yeah. Yes. And then when they get older, Christy, they go and get their Bible and sit next to you.
Oh, they do. I got the girls both the coloring Bibles. So when I'm reading my Bible, they go get their coloring Bibles and sit down with me and they color in their Bibles while I'm doing my study. But for a long time, I was like, I got to get up before them, which is impossible.
I'm thinking about the
And
I'm
like
thinking about
do
that,
it while
that
it's still
lady
quiet.
that used to just put her apron over her head.
I said something about her to Dusty the other day. Like they knew that mom needed a time with Jesus and they left her alone. Like, and then I thought, well, yeah, if I threw my apron up over my head, like if I just pulled my skirt up and threw it up over my head, my kids would be like, ooh, we should leave her alone.
Mom's not okay.
Mom's not okay.
I start praying in tongues, and then I will hear Josh go in his room and start praying in tongues too.
And his is probably like, oh Lord, I did something and I don't know what it was. Please help me.
It's amazing. But y'all, I mean, I can testify to the fact that like my son, like when he hears, because he has seen me and Tim countlessly, somebody is hurting, somebody needs healing. So we immediately say, well, can I lay hands on you and pray? So we lay hands on them and pray, even if it's in the middle of Target or JCPenney. Or Walmart. I mean, I'm thinking of all the public places lately that I've just been like, hey, can I pray for you in the middle of the aisles? It's fine. Not even let's move to a more quiet place. No, right here in smack dab center aisle in Target, by the jewelry. Yeah.
Blocking the cash register.
No, it was like right in the walkway. Yeah. Like it was right in the way. It was right in the way. Anyway, but we prayed for somebody. We prayed for healing for a lady with cancer right there in front of the cash registers, right in the middle, right in front of where the
Can you imagine all the people that were trying to
associates-
get in line and they're like, we can't interrupt
she was in a
that.
motorized scooter too. So we were fully taking up all the space. Yeah. The sales associates were right there where they stand to tell you where to go. Yeah, we were right there in front of her because she stopped me and she said, will you pray for us? And I was like, I'm not going to say no to her. She was like, my cancer came back. I need you to pray for me. I'm like, yes. Yes. So Josh lays his hands on her.
Aww.
Anyway, so he now, if anyone around him gets hurt or says, like, I haven't been feeling well, he goes, I'm going to pray for you. And just immediately goes to do it because he's like, when I pray for people, they get better. So I should pray for you.
So why wouldn't I? I'm going to right now.
Like I have to pray for you. And then he's like, they got healed, didn't they? That's because I prayed for them.
Of course they did.
It's
of course
but
they
with
did.
such confidence, like He's like, the Holy Spirit's totally going to heal you because I'm going to pray for you. It's just amazing. See?
Yeah.
Melinda, emulate. Better. Her word was
See,
better.
Melinda, we can't always see the comments because
But
I
now we're
switched
reading
over
it.
to
We're
this
reading
other
it?
screen
No,
that had all the
reading.
verses on it. So
Yeah.
I just switched back over to where it shows us the chat.
Thank you. Raised on sarcasm. Literal. Yeah. I'm going to say it's because you were conditioned. And you were literal. You're a literal kid. But no, you're right. I think you're conditioned when you were growing up. Because it's not something that we just grow up knowing.
No, it's not. And my grandmother was very sarcastic, and I never got any of her jokes. I always thought, like, what is she talking about? And then, you know, by the time I was a teenager, she's the funniest person in the world.
See, I was just self-deprecating. I would throw myself on a knife if it meant that people would laugh. Throw myself down a flight of stairs if it meant people would laugh. I would make Shamu jokes if it meant people would laugh. And they did. So, but then it hurt. Always does. Because when they laugh, they are agreeing with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, I feel like we should probably.
I see that too.
Oh man.
I can't hover over them because then it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. In high school, we were on drill team together,
Mm-hmm.
and we had this hideous pep dress.
Yeah.
That we had to wear, and
It
mine
was black and white.
It was black and white, and mine. They measured for our skirts and stuff, and our skirts were
Mhm.
supposed to hit mid thigh.
They did not.
Okay, but mine.
Did they?
Yes, most
Okay.
people's did. Most people's did.
Yours didn't.
Mine didn't even cover mid cheek.
Oh.
But I still had to wear it.
Yep.
We went out in those pep rallies knowing that they were all making fun of us. It was like going out in front of a shooting range, like a firing squad without a blindfold.
Yeah.
Knowing full well what they're going to do. So before anyone else could make the Shamu comparison, at practice one day, I threw myself on the floor, put my legs up behind me like a whale tail, and my arms behind me and arched up because I'm very flexible in a full yoga pose, and made a Shamu joke. And then it was funny because I was doing it, and
It was
in
funny.
it was with you guys, and it was funny. But then there were some people on our drill team that thought that it was funny to share that joke with the rest of the school. And after that first pep rally in the pep dress with that horrible skirt, it was just so exposing. Everybody else got to be covered and I wasn't. But I wasn't allowed to order a new one. I asked. That all the upperclassmen boys started calling me Shamu. So I instead just leaned into it and made jokes. And I became more loud and laughing loudly with that nervous laugh. And I became very self-deprecating. So, yeah. High school sucks. And I was not that big.
No,
I was just tall.
you weren't.
I
Yeah.
was really tall.
You were very tall.
Yes, I've always been this tall.
Hey, Peyton.
Peyton. Oh my gosh. Hi, girl. Anyway, yes. That's all. That was Shamu's story. But Shamu was always my favorite. And I wanted to
Yeah.
be a Shamu trainer.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we talked about last summer.
And when you did that, it was hilarious.
Yes.
It was hilarious. But
Um,
yeah, it got turned into something that it shouldn't have.
No. I mean, it was even better because like that was when tanning ledges were becoming really popular in pools, like people putting pools in.
Oh.
Yeah. I did Shamu in the pool many times.
Is
Many
that what
times.
those were? It was sit on.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Angela. I didn't even see that you were here. I'm so glad that you're here. Peyton, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I accept it. I'm not going to deflect it.
Do you receive that?
I do. I receive it. Yes, they have. They have. I
You
hope
probably
so.
still talk to most of them.
I do. I mean, a lot of them. I don't know. I don't talk to Zach Hall. But we dealt with our issues.
Y'all
back
did.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
like in high school, which is very surprising.
oh yeah, no, I confronted most of the people that said the things that they said. Because
she's bold like that.
Yeah. Weird because I did not have guts back then. Like not like I do now to confront situations.
Right.
But I got a bold hair
Mm-hmm.
and was like, no, I'm calling this out. You don't get to say things like that. That was my joke. Only I get to. You're laughing at me, not with me. You can't laugh at me. You can laugh with me. Didn't stop them laughing at me, but it's fine. Oh yes, hurt people. Yes, most definitely. Anyway, I'm not going to pass that down to my kid. That's what I'm breaking any of those generational type curses. We're not doing that.
Right?
No. It ends with me.
I know there's so many things, and I'm like, no.
Specifically, not accepting compliments and talking about my size and body as if it's not good enough, or talking about myself as if I'm not good enough, or not accepting that when my son tells me that I'm beautiful, or talking about myself as I'm not beautiful, because I'm not about to let him carry that on or project it onto a girl. No, cutting that down right there. Okay. Bye, Melinda. We're about to go anyway, but yes, we'll talk about that stuff another day.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do a whole podcast on it.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought I was
definitely
about to rip this down. I didn't though. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. All right. Well, we love you guys.
I gotta change my screen again.
Oh, okay. We love you guys. Please follow us and share. Maybe not this one because we had that weird hiccup where I couldn't remember what I was saying or doing because the dog never stopped barking. She didn't stop barking.
It's totally
until,
fine.
I don't know, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I know, Peyton, you just got here. Makes me sad.
I know.
Could have been real good.
I know we could have just let Peyton talk in the comments the whole time.
I know. We just need to invite Peyton in. She
It's
needs
true.
to come and be on one day.
She does.
She really does. I feel good about that choice.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about that
Yeah.
choice? Yeah.
Yeah.
Peyton, we need you to come and be on our podcast one day. What do you say? We're going to make you make a...
It's like right here in front of everybody, so
Yeah.
you can't say no. We are waiting for you.
We're waiting. Yeah, you need to just tell us now because we're gonna put it up on the screen. Yikes. Yep. Hey, if you can lead and do stuff in that conference, you can do this. It's no big deal at all. Especially after you go back and watch this one. Oh, Tim says say yes. This is how we're gonna get people to come on the podcast. Is make
We're gonna
them say
harass
yes.
them
We're gonna make them say yes
on
on
the
live.
Facebook Lives.
Yes. There you go. Oh, says you.
We'll make it happen.
Oh, we're gonna make it happen.
It's super easy now. I can just like text her a link and she'll click on it, not knowing what she's
yeah,
clicking
you don't
on.
even have to come over. Although that would be way fun.
It would be way fun.
But I know it's a drive. But nobody can use gas as their reason for not coming.
Yeah.
Tim says we have an extra mic.
We
See?
do.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
switching back over.
Okay. All right, Peyton, pray about it. We love you. Okay, we love you guys. Everyone else out there in the viewing area.
We do.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Past the smiley face posty.
Next time I see you, I'll be older. Because my birthday is Friday.
What's today?
You can just sit there and speak sparingly. No, because the Holy Spirit is going to speak through you.
It's true. I try to
And
do
you're
that
gonna speak
sometimes, and then
clearly.
I'm like, and
It's going to be no problem. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
It's going to be like music. It's going to be wonderful.
we could even play music. Well, maybe not.
No,
We can't. We
don't
can't
think we're
actually
gonna be
technically do
playing.
that
we could.
because
yeah.
we're broadcasting it.
Yeah, I know your birthday's coming up too, isn't it?
It could be a birthday podcast.
Birthday podcast. Yeah. Hey. Why do I do that?
I don't know.
Hey.
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 Yeah.
No. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, Amanda. Okay.
We love you guys.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting.
Give them the deets.
Thanks for hanging around while we work through this new system.
Next week's going to be flawless.
Yeah.
Seamless. So
Totally.
seamless. We're also going to give you a heads up ahead of time that we're going to be having a podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
We
going to
could do that.
So, yeah, that's the plan.
We could definitely do that.
Yeah. We're going to
So
advertise.
what is it? Check us out on our website.
Really?
I don't know. I never say it.
Follow us on
us.
social media at Sendhelp Podcast. Go to our website, thesendhelppodcast.com, and follow us on YouTube because we're back on.
We are.
Unless we get banned today. Don't know. If we do, we'll be banned for 30 days. So,
I think we're good. Who knows? Anyway, see y'all next time.
we love you.
Bye.